What you got there then?
Oh, I'm just reading some
Propaganda?
Yeah. Apparently the world's most wanted man.
Oh, I know who that is. He was in court yesterday.
He was.
In Nottingham.
Yes.
Wasn't he?
Who?
Well, who do you think it is?
Wouldn't be that bloke that's been naughty.
Yeah.
The one that works for the councils.
That's the one.
Well.
You seen this? It's no longer just us at last. It's justice. Got him. We'll talk about that other one later. But I just want to say congratulations to Nottingham County Council for hiding this paedophilia for all this time.
And the City Council,
by the way,
had their fingers in it as well.
We've been threatened not to use that word, but I've just read it from the newspaper. Right? I have free will. I'm a man. I can say what I like. So this man is a what?
Paedophile.
And he got 20 years.
For raping children.
17 accounts of raping girls and boys.
For the councils.
He worked for Nottingham County Council. Right, so we'd just like to pay Nottingham County Council, the other mafia, despots, that sort of like
the other
let this
franchise
carry
of the
on.
mafia.
Other franchise of the mafia.
You've got the head mafia, the one that Cameron runs. Then you've got the next one down, which Anthony May runs, and then you've got the next one down, which those at the city run.
Okay. They ain't doing a very good job, are they? Well, in fact, they're doing a fantastic job, so we'd like to pay them a compliment.
Wait, just a minute. I've just remembered. We pay those at the top of taxes, loads of money. We pay these money. Why is it pay to all these? And all they can do is rape our children.
Well, the opposition's a fear. Somebody who walks a negative path. Their opposition, their weapon is poverty and fear.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Anybody that walks a negative path, that wants to control your mind, body, spirit complex, that thinks they're the devil, though the devil doesn't really exist, actually use poverty and fear as a weapon against you and us. In fact, they're actually doing it to themselves. If they realise one day that if the veil of forgetting, which we give each other at birth to remember, so we don't remember who we are, so we rediscover ourselves, so we have an experience of ourselves, that if I was to cause you, him, anybody else on this planet, no matter what country or race you think you are, there are no races.
Did you win it?
It's an illusion.
The race.
Oh, we won the football, we won the football. We won the football. We lost the football. Who's we? Right? All of the people on this planet ought to wake up. If the woman that's in London, in a great big palace called Buckingham, who's apparently 90 soon, this month, or is it next month? And we're all going to be celebrating beautiful Queenie. When she eventually survives physical death, and she'll realise, oh, I was alive, oh, all that money I had, I did nothing with.
I really hope she lives another 90 years to pay us all back for what she's done to us when she could have, compared to what she could have done for us.
Well, there's no heaven or hell, so it's, you create your own karma. Will she actually reincarnate as somebody that does something really good? Anyway, back to the justice at last. I mean, we'd like to pay a compliment, yeah? We'd like to pay a compliment to NCC, and that's Nottingham County Council.
Oh, I thought it was Nottingham Cricket Club.
They've certainly been paying with somebody's balls, haven't they?
Oh, yes.
We'd like to say congratulations. Oh, they made an apology. Congratulations for managing to cover this up.
That's okay.
For at least 30 years.
That's okay, because they've apologised, so it's all going to go away now. We'll forget all about it.
Oh, that's it then, is it?
Yeah, all done.
But isn't he going to a private place where he'll be looked after and wined and dined, and he can probably have young boys anyway?
He's probably going to end up at Watton, which is like a holiday camp for child rapists.
A holiday camp for child rapists?
Yes.
Well, congratulations on that one as well. Also, Beechwood. It's been levelled now, and they've been putting the foundations in for the new building.
It's been sold by the
city. It's been taking a long time, and it was sold to a builder who was mates with somebody else who sold it to them.
Ah, wouldn't be the leader, would it?
The leader's the blank piece at the beginning and end of the film. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations for that as well. Why don't we start up a building company? Then we could buy places like Beechwood. Ooh, how horrible.
Yeah, but we haven't got the secret hand brigade so that we can get them at a knockdown price. Even though we put in a lower price than the others, because we're friends with those that's selling it, you know, we get a few backhanders.
I got you, mate. I got you.
Let's not ruin it for everyone.
I got you. I got you. So, what's going to happen next? And I saw this lovely video that that was put out last night. That had a policeman on it. He looked extremely worried when you and Mickey Summers. Hi, Mickey. Good to see you, man. Well done.
I would like you to all to watch that again, actually,
He looks really concerned.
You'll see a part where Mickey questions him, and he goes, honestly. Now, whenever anyone does that, that means they're about to tell you a lie, but they want you to think it's true. So they go, honestly.
What are you going to do personally about evidence that's gone missing?
Well, I don't know about it. I can honestly say I don't know any specifics about anything going missing. Well, I don't know about it. I can honestly say I don't know any specifics about anything going missing.
Anyway, we've helped, along with others, expose all this paedophilia and the child rape, sex rape scandals.
He's helped, I just assisted.
We've assisted then, others, because they've asked for us to make videos and come and support them. We haven't told anybody what to do, least of all Mickey Summers. I assure you, he likes to tell. He calls the shots. He is his own man. He walks his own path.
Mickey was saying how he knew us both anyway in the 80s. You know,
Well, yeah, when he was a Sydney
pool
DJ.
with for me and whatnot. No, yeah, in the Pally and whatnot. Yeah, yeah. But of course they
Rob
don't
Smith.
know that.
Rob
yeah.
Smith, the famous Northern Soul DJ as well. And anyway, what we want to say is that this is just the start, right? He's been threatened twice. But it says Nottinghamshire police, and then it says the local mafia dictatorship next to it. You'd think the police were writing to you, and it says we can't use the word paedophile or paedophilia or
pedo. We can't use the word pedo.
We can't speak to anybody in Nottingham City Centre or in Nottingham County. We can't go in any of the public buildings, although apparently we've been told that we can go in the public buildings.
We see.
Now.
That was where they put those wanted posters up of.
Yeah, they put
and then
our face up.
realised they couldn't actually stop any members of the public going into a public building. So they had to take them down again.
Congratulations for that. Oh, really well done. And you are really doing a fantastic job in covering all this stuff up that we wanted to expose.
In fact,
because we don't like children being abused.
They're doing that good a job. They should increase the council tax by 4%. Oh no, they've already done that.
Did you see that massive building in Nottingham? Wilmot Dixon Brown or something?
The one on Canal Street?
Near the ice stadium.
Oh, I know the
Which
one.
is
It
now
used to be
run and
a
owned by
petrol
Motorpoint.
station.
Yeah?
Used to be a petrol station, then it was a car wash place.
Huge building going up, and it's got, well, the local mafias.
We're building
stamped
this
all
now.
of it.
We've got no money, but we're building this now.
There's no money to be doing anything. You've got to pay for it.
What about the one on Canal Street? We're knocking all the fire stations down, but we're building a new one because we've got no money.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Crown Island.
Yeah. Crown Island. How long's that been going on?
Forever. And there was nothing wrong with it before, but they decided to spend millions.
Look, we've got no money. We've got no money.
And then there's this chap that's the dictator of the local malfeasant despots, the oppressing despots, he's a great cycle fan, so he's decided to build a 6.7 million or something like this cycle path all around Nottingham.
6 million to spend on cycle paths, but we've got no money.
Congratulations, local mafia. Thank you so
done.
much. Well done.
Well
actually
done.
Ripping everybody off and stealing their money for them and spending it on everything else and your mates too.
I mean, the last thing we could do, that's what we want them to do, was actually put the homeless into houses and make sure the poor have got enough money to feed and heat themselves, because that's way down the scale of looking after people, isn't it? Because, you know, obviously somewhere for you to cycle is far more important than putting a homeless child into a warm home and giving them some food.
Maybe you should pay some more money to protect people like this. Keep that covered up. Delete all the records. Wonder where all the records went. Anyway, we'd just like to say that we're not proud to have helped assist expose this, along with a few others. That I think more than 600 people have come forward now and contacted us. There are still more and more coming. So we're going to have a lot of people in court. Why do we use the system if we don't like it? People are asking. It is the only system at the moment. We thought it was just us. But it is actually some kind of justice came. But this bloke will go to a hotel and he'll be well looked after,
Yeah.
right? He may be even fed children too. I don't know. I wouldn't like to even be in the same room
Well,
as
somebody
this man.
told me that when they're due for release,
Disgusting excuse for a human.
some of them that work there tell them where to go, where the easiest kids are to go when they get released.
So, again, one thing
Congratulations.
to the local councils. We give you a massive, massive compliment in covering this up for so many years.
Yes.
It could be going on for thousands of years, actually. Because when the Pope, I think I was right the first time, the dope came on TV when the Queen had given 14 million to come and stay at Buckingham Palace for a few days.
Yeah,
And it says, oh, what about all the child rapists that's gone on for the last 2,000 years? What did he say? Sorry. So the Queen gives him 14 million and back to the Vatican.
But you'll
goes.
notice he didn't say it's not going to happen again. He
Oh,
just
it'll
said,
never happen
sorry.
again. It's like when Queenie goes to the cenotaph and it's like, their names liveth forevermore. When you survive physical death, your name's no good at all. And when all your family are dead, who's there to remember the names? Just read them. They're useless, the names afterwards, but they've been coerced into going murdering men, women and children in other countries for gold, oil and drugs. We know that.
Yes.
We've said this many times. But anyway, we want to assure you that there are going to be hundreds more going through this court, right? Their sentences, it may seem like justice at last, 20 years in a hotel. Does anybody know what prison he's going to?
Well, you see,
He won't be going to a regular prison, because I've known people that have been in prison before. I've never been to prison myself. We made a little film outside the prison once.
so you have been to prison.
Well, we got invited into reception, and the guard there says, "What is your name? I need you to identify yourself. Who are you?" And I said, "Correct. Who did you think I was?" He was a bit like that. Anyway, we want to assure you that more of you are going to get arrested.
And it's going to
And
carry...
is this still carrying on now?
Now let's
if
not
it is, congratulations! You're doing your job,
Let's
aren't
not
you?
forget, this guy worked for the council. So that should be telling you all that those that have been working for the councils and covering it up, we're coming for you.
It's all happening in Nottingham.
Debt Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.